Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cat, our breaking news at noon. We're gonna start with our little breaking news clips. So we got a lot of really good ones today. Like I said before, I alluded to this. We actually have one that was actually submitted by my boss. Believe it or not, I got done from work. I came home thinking I was getting an email or a text message from him about maybe another job, and here it was a news article that we're including in today's breaking news. So hopefully you guys enjoy
Did
these.
you want to start with that one, Kim? We could always
Um,
start with that one.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do. Sure, we can start with that one.
Yeah, we could
It's
start
kind of
with that
crazy.
one, and then we'll just go back
Yeah,
to the beginning and go through the first ones.
yeah, we can totally do it that way. Let's
Since it's
do
on
that.
your mind, here we
Yeah,
go.
it's on my mind. It is. I'm gonna make my screen bigger so I can see. Okay, so this is the one that was sent in by my boss. So shout out Kevin. Thank you so much for this little addition to our little breaking news. Hopefully you watch this. I don't know if he will or not. He's got so much going on. He's such a busy guy. So a charity stepped in to rehome 300 cats from an overwhelmed man in Canada. Now, the reason why this one's important to me, okay, if you want to scroll down a little, Jenna, thank you. So just let me explain to you this because I want you guys to understand something. It seems like, oh, this is a hoarding situation. And to some degree it is. However, there are some situations, there's some circumstances here that even blew my mind. So it says an animal welfare charity in Western Canada is scrambling to secure the resources needed to care for about 300 cats, all of them seemingly in good condition. That's the first thing I heard or that I noticed about this. I was like, in good condition? Really? After a call came in from a man who described himself as being overwhelmed by the sheer number of cats and kittens in his home. That was the next thing that hit me. It wasn't somebody calling and complaining. It wasn't anything like that. He called because he knew he needed help. But all of these cats were in good condition. Now, just let's finish this. Bruce Robinson told the British Columbia SPCA that he had taken in cats that had been abandoned during the COVID-19 pandemic, but that the cost of caring for them had become a Herculean task after he lost his job. So here's a man who was just doing his best, taking care of cats during COVID, and then unfortunately lost his job. Sad story. I get it. Trust me, I get it. The charity had sent staff to his home in the small town of Houston to assess the situation. When asked how many cats, he said it was like counting bubbles in boiling water. The cats were all sociable. They were all in good condition. And, he had a huge heart and he was caring for them. And they just kept multiplying. One cat can have 3 litters a year, which I didn't know, but yeah, they can. Robinson estimated that the number of cats in his home had swelled to 298, including 15 pregnant cats that were expected to deliver in the coming days. I ended up in a crazy situation. I made a bad decision. I thought I could handle the cats. He had tried to give the cats away, but with little luck, which I think any of us that have tried to do that, we all know how much of a struggle that is because people just don't want to take them in. They all want something done about it, but they don't want to help. And then they want to badmouth people that are actually trying to do something to help. It's my soapbox, guys. He found himself spending thousands of dollars a month, at times going without food himself, to ensure that they had 28 kilograms of food a day they needed, and to buy cat litter for their 10 cat litter boxes. Now that one, I'm just going 10, but again, I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all because look at me. I've got 19, I got 6 litter boxes, and everybody goes, that's not enough litter boxes. Well, it is in my house, so just back off. And if that worked for him, because nowhere in this does it say that his house was in disarray. It doesn't say that his house was a hoarder house. It doesn't say anything like that. And all the cats were cared for. He said he had named each one of the cats. I loved every one of them. I wanted to give them a safe home. Now they are racing to raise funds and find a building capable of housing the cats while they are assessed by a vet, vaccinated and spayed or neutered before being put up for adoption to centers across the province. So listen, guys, here's the thing. Okay, he had the other day between 70 and 80 newborn kittens. That's why we need to move quickly as we can. So listen, first of all, it even says kudos to him for recognizing he was overwhelmed. Yes, congratulations to him to being so incredibly self-aware that he was able to go, you know what, this is too much for me. I need help. And he called and he got help. And on top of that, for 300 cats, and they were all in good condition and they're all able to be rehomed and the house wasn't a horrible. This is not one of those stories. This guy did a great job and he asked for help when he needed help. I'm going to say, I mean, really 300. And that's when you go, I think I might have too many. Listen, I probably would have been saying that. And then they said that they even say in here, and the fact that they're sociable is incredible. It's quite shocking, actually. So that brings up a point I have made a million times. I understand. Now, listen, I understand that when it comes to animal welfare and whatnot, and this is one of the things me and Wanda are working on, and this is why we're working on it. I understand that they have to word things a specific way because they can't word things in a way where they're encouraging hoarding or they're doing something to damage people, their mental health, or animals' welfare to begin with. So I understand that they have to be very careful about how they do things and how they handle things and the information they put out there. However, in fact, on one of the videos I just looked at today, I got a comment and somebody had said, oh yeah, animal welfare says that no one can care for more than 6 cats at a time. I beg to differ. And again, please know, you guys, don't jump on anybody because they make those statements when they're in those positions of, you know, of like animal welfare or whatever, because they have to make statements that dissuade people from becoming hoarders. So these statements they make, maybe they might not be true, but they're made in an attempt to dissuade people from doing things that might harm themselves or the animal. So, okay, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking part in chatting in chat. Thank you guys for agreeing to help out tomorrow. I appreciate it. And yeah, with all that being said, I think we'll check out here. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.